Hi, I'm Lee Burbage from the Window Cleaning Magazine. I've got a great alternative to water-fed pole and a water-fed pole system. Save you bags of money. Here it is. Hi, I'm Lee Burbage from the Window Cleaning Magazine.
I'm Wagger from the Window Cleaning Magazine. What I'm going to talk about is this highly modified wagtail that I use on the end of a pole. Well, I'm going to point out that the standard wagtail comes basically like this. You can either have clips on here or you can have the Velcro ones. It doesn't really matter. The thing about it is that the pad flips from the underneath on the standard one, but the reason I've changed it on this one that actually lives on the pole, you don't use this in your hand for the bottoms, you just use the standard one. Okay, I'll put that to one side, but the reason that it flips over the top instead of from underneath is that when you're closing out on a window, when you've got this on the pole, when you get to the bottom of the window, the pad, if it was underneath, sometimes it just squashes into the glass and it will spoil it, but this way the pad stays out of the way. You might be wondering what this thing is here. It's just a coat hanger, it's aluminium, very light, riveted on, but the reason for this is that when you're working with a very tall pole, you might need to detail just the top edge. The sides, they're taken care of, I'll come to that in a minute, but this, all it is, you put a cloth on when you're going to detail. It's as quick as that when you get used to it. One of these crocodile clips here, clip that on, and then this will detail your top edge, and that's basically all you should need to do once you master it. These things here, these are just zip ties, and all that does is to keep the wagtail level. It's like it's sprung loaded. It still allows it to swivel normally, you can get to all the angles, but it will swivel back to central each time, and the reason for that is when you turn it round like this to detail, instead of it flopping like this and catching on some of the roof lines which are very low towards the window, it will stay level, just like that. This is what it looks like, this modified wagtail actually on a pole. Normally it would be on a taller pole, but you can use it on a shorter pole for lower windows like shop windows and that sort of thing. I'll show you how it works actually in action here. On an ordinary window, you'd go up to the top, you'd soap it up like that, you'd flip the pad back, and you cut in at the top there, straight pulls, pointing in to the edge. Take the pole up again, top frame. You have to wriggle this around a little bit because it will drag it down a bit, the soap, right down to the bottom like that. Then you twist the pole around, and what you're going to get, you're going to be able to detail that top edge. The sides will not need very much detailing whatsoever, because I've dog-eared the ends of the channel, which I'll be able to show you in snippets of my other videos, you see. And not only that, we've cut an angle off each side. Okay, you can also wipe the bottom edge like that if you need to. Now even on arched tops you can do it as well. Just a quick look at that. It's not as easy. All this is a big learning curve. Again, you cut in there, point to the side, be right to the bottom normally. Then you'd have to just do the best you can at the top here. Again, point towards the centre of the window. And then you can just detail that top edge, because this will leave a lot more detailing to do on there. But again, the sides are taken care of.